So, how is spinal cord injury pain classified? Can you let us know?
Yeah, definitely. So, because spinal cord injury related pain is so broad, um, researchers and clinicians have worked together to develop this kind of classification system as a way for us to kind of tease out different mechanisms of how the pain comes about. So, right now, the way the classification system works is that it's based on the different biological structures involved.
Mhm.
So, the first main type is called nociceptive pain. That is pain that's arising due to involvement of something called the nociceptors throughout somebody's body. These are receptors throughout the whole body that carry sensory signals up to the brain. Now, this type of pain is typically described as throbbing or a deep ache, but everybody's is a bit different. The second major kind of type of pain is neuropathic pain. So that is pain arising as a result of involvement from the nerves, our nervous system. So we
Mhm.
have our peripheral nerves throughout our limbs that then feed into our spinal cord. And then we also can get the central nerves and through our spinal cord and up into our brain. Typically, this pain is more described with words like burning, stabbing, sharp shooting, electric shocks, that kind of thing. Now, that type of pain is what my research is looking at in particular. But there is a third type of pain, but it is very much kind of this other category. Because we don't know everything about pain and chronic pain, we have this other category that we put certain pain experiences or descriptions into. It's important that from a research perspective, it is important that we have this classification system because then we can kind of delve into more specific details of what we think the different mechanisms are for each of them.
Sure.
But when it comes to someone experiencing these pains, it's actually quite complex because it's actually very common for people to experience different types of pain and more than one pain. And so, yes, it's good to know your pain type or the different types of pain that your body is experiencing. And hopefully, your healthcare professionals are kind of using that to have a tailored treatment plan. But in general, we also acknowledge this complexity level that people can experience more than one type of pain and or multiple areas of the same type of pain or different pain. So it all just leads to this very kind of complex pain picture that someone might experience.